All right, folks, after tasting some of my daughter's delicious banana bread, I am back in business, ready to get into this next review. I know y'all thinking about banana bread. What you talking about? Hey, don't stress all that. We about to get right back into this review. Let's get straight into it here. Now, what I'm about to say, I'm going to touch on more later on, but these were originally based off of the creation by S2S Creations out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Very surprising to see how they were able to take the original Travis Scott low and put something more of a distinctive design to it. Now, of course, like I said, I'm going to go into it more later, but I am glad that the suppliers took a look at this and said, you know what, let's try to get a more basic version out to the people, so you're not having to spend thousands of dollars for a pair of shoes. It's just the basic cost that a pair of lows should actually go for, which is anywhere between $110 to at the most $180. I particularly like the shoes because they're just different, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I am. I'm a different type of reviewer. And of course, at the end of the day, it's about showing y'all that these things exist, because why? It's not about the status quo, it's for the toe. All right, cool. So we just did the on feet, got that out the way real quick. Let's get further into the shoe itself. Now, these were deemed as like the lemon cashews, or what they call them, like the cashew flowers, the lemon peppers with the spice, all of that good stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a shoe that doesn't exist. That's right, we are back with another fantasy concept shoe, okay? Straight from across the water. I've had these for some time, but I hadn't had a chance to really, man, this banana bread is really giving me this extra energy. I really didn't have a chance to put these on feet, really. I mean, I got them, and then, I thank the supplier, of course. If you're interested in where I got them from, hit me up. Information's on the screen, of course. But got them, thank the supplier. They came in pretty quick, about a good 7 to 10 days after QC was received. And then after that, just kind of put them on Instagram, and that's one thing I do want to let y'all know. If you do follow me on Instagram, there's going to be times you see content that you're not going to see up here on the channel. But anyway, we're looking at the box here. So you see on the box, it says cashew flowers. Cashew flowers. We can call it that, but just for shits and giggles, the lemon peppers it is. That's right. That's exactly what we're going to call these, the lemon peppers. We're going to go ahead and get into it here. Now, of course, we have the anti-mold sticker, the new one, that is on the top of the box top here, which is what's up. We got the the paper, not plastic, the paper inside the box that has a fragment design, even though this shoe has nothing to do with Hiroshi Fujiwara's design. Of course, we have the Chinese card that y'all can see right here. Okay, we're going to drop that down because I'm about to throw that away. What do I need it for? And then we got the laces. We got the sail laces here, yellow laces, and the black laces. As you saw on the shoe, I got the sail laces on there and the pink laces. I just think it'd go better with the shoe, honestly. And then we'll look at the shoe one more time since we already just saw it on feet. So let's take a look here. Of course, we're looking at the left shoe on the medial side, the lateral right here. Favorite part of the shoe is the medial side, of course. Now, you would think it would be the backwards swoosh, but yeah, I definitely like this pink. It just gives it a pop that is unforeseen with this particular type of colorway scheme. Like, you got your nice dark lemony type of toe box here with the hairy suede on the toe box, hairy suede on the heel itself, okay, which is pretty cool. And then we have the tumbled leather swoosh, the backwards Cactus Jack swoosh. I'm just looking at the mirror behind me to make sure that y'all can see it right there on screen. One good thing about this, if we're going to get this out the way real quick, is of course the tester. As you can see, very durable. Surprisingly so, because a lot of people still come to my Instagram DMs and be like, if they're only like $100 and they cost a certain amount, like between 100 to 140, won't they use cheaper materials? No, they're going to use the materials that they feel like is going to be necessary to make the shoe. To us, it's going to be cheap anyway. Again, these shoes may cost anywhere between $20 to $40 to make. If that, it may be even less expensive. Now, you might be thinking, well, with the type of material that you see here, with a nice suede on the mudguard, hairy suede on the toe box, This feels actually kind of like nubuck on the eye stay here. And then just some more suede right here on the heel. With that type of material, and then you got this like corduroy type of plaid or plaid type material, you would think, yeah, they're not using much money or spending much money to make these, but you'd be wrong, because to them, that might be the good amount of money that's needed to make these shoes. To us, we might be thinking like, well, to make these type of shoes, probably can take a good $700, $800, $1,000, whatever. That's true if it's being resold, which these particular shoes I originally saw through Snide. Snide SB was the one that actually showed these to me before. And as you see on the picture on the screen here, this is actually created through a different creator conceptual wise. Like they took it and made a different type of shoe from that Travis Scott design. Let's go ahead over to the other shoe, which we're gonna move this one to the back right quick so y'all can still keep taking a look. And we're looking at the right shoe. Lateral side, we got the medial right here. But overall, I'm actually quite impressed with how they took the shoe and made it more of a classic design. I mean, you're not really seeing on like plaid, like pattern way on a shoe like this, at least not yet. Now, I haven't seen too many other people have these besides Snide, and myself, of course. So there's only been 2 people I've seen actually own these and review them. If anybody else has gotten these yet, that's what's up. We got the Air Jordan in the back here, as y'all saw when I was on feet. So that's what's up. But I like them. I don't have an issue with them at all. I wish that whenever these like concept creators or even the custom creators make shoes like this, that they have a chance to get that just rewards that they should get, they just deserve. Like people understand and know exactly where the shoe came from first. Like I don't mind the suppliers going to the factories and saying, hey, these are hot shoes, we might want to invest in making them en masse, and then the factories run with it. But at least give credit where credit's due. Like they're doing that with the Snorlax 4 that you see here on the screen. They're putting the name on the box, like, okay, the original creator was this, that, and third. The original conceptual design was from this person. And I can respect that, because at the end of the day, that person is selling it for hundreds of thousands or whatever. And we're able to get them for like, a much lower cost, sometimes 10% of what these, custom designers are, originally charging. But other than that, got nice hard outsole. I'm gonna bring this close so y'all can see the prominent design, the prominent stars on here. Of course, anytime you have that good, durability, it gives some good stopping power as well. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about the shoes overall, folks. We got part 4 coming up, and with these, that's coming up soon, which I did say part 3, but this is definitely part 4. We have the retail shoes that are coming up soon, the Travis Scott lows. So we'll get into that on the next review. This is your man Takisa. If you have any questions or concerns, hit me up on Instagram. As I mentioned before, information is on the screen. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions or concerns you may have. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get to this next review. So y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you then, all right?